Hey, hello everybody. This is Tom here with Camping with Hawkeye, and today I just want to tell you a little bit about a scary experience that my wife and I had while we were camping at Kokemon's State Park in Georgia. We'll start out by telling you that this is just a video to inform you how to stay safe during a tornado alert in your RV. And we'll just start the story out. The day before this situation hit us, we were listening to weather reports all day long, and the weather was going to be very severe, and it was going to come in at nighttime, like early in the morning, around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. So during the day, we secured the campsite and we were taking odds and end things and putting them underneath the camper so they wouldn't blow around. We had our daughter camping in their RV, and my sister had her RV, and we were spread out about 3 or 4 sites apart. So that night we went to bed, and around 5 o'clock in the morning, just like they said on the news reports, this storm started rolling in, lightning and thundering, a lot of rain. So we hurried up and got dressed and turned on the news, which right away they had the reporters on TV showing the bad weather rolling in. This is the storm that hit Alabama a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of tornadoes came through. And the state park that we were at was right on the border of Alabama and Georgia. So anyway, we're looking at these weather reports and red all over the place, and the wind is picking up somewhat, and we still were basically going to stay in the RV. But then when our cell phones went off and the cell phones said tornado in tornado in your area, please take shelter now, we really started panicking a little bit and really getting things together, and we didn't even have time to call the other family members. And I pulled up a shade and I looked about 100 yards away. The bathhouse was there, and there were a couple people already there, and there was a light on. And I said, let's go, let's take a run for it, and we'll go to the bathhouse. We picked up our dog and took him down the stairs and then put him on the ground because he's about a 42-pound dog. It was very dark, and we just took off in the middle of the rain and the downpour, and we ran for the bathhouse. And we got there, and then within minutes, my daughter pulled up with her vehicle because she was farther away. And then my sister came with her dogs, and needless to say, there was about 30 people in that bathhouse. And the wind was blowing and the rain was coming down sideways. And luckily, nothing was really happening as far as a tornado. The ranger pulled up about 15 minutes later, and he said, it looks like the worst is over, and all of you could head back to your camper. So with that being said, and my wife and I have been through many, many storms. We've lived in South Florida. We grew up in Miami for 60 years, so we were through many hurricanes and severe weather, and we take it very seriously, and really you should too, especially when you're camping in an RV. So I just want to tell you some things that might keep you safer and just some information and some advice from somebody that's been through many of these bad storms. First of all, have a plan. Remember about these bathhouses and these shower houses. They are concrete and they're your best chance. So if they're not too far away and you can get to them, go inside them and wait it out. Don't stay in your RV. Another thing, when you're in that RV and it's getting rough, your adrenaline is way up and you're going to forget things and you're going to just run out that camper with nothing. And there's some things that you really need to take with you and get prepared for. Number one, cell phone. Have that cell phone on you at all times. Don't just run out without it. A raincoat. You're going to get wet. You're going to get wet as soon as you step out that door. Another thing, a flashlight or a lantern. Okay? Let me tell you something. When we went out that door, we had a little flashlight, okay? We could hardly see anything. And I almost tripped over a rock and everything, and you need something where you can see because it's in the middle of the night and you don't want to fall and hurt yourself. Keys. You need these keys. If something happens to that RV or something, you're not going to want to go in that RV looking for your keys, and if it's flipped over or whatever. Wallet. Make sure you have your wallet, ID, credit cards, everything there so it doesn't get destroyed in the storm. Those are just, plus your family members and your pets, and just stay cool, try to stay calm, but plan. The main thing is plan for these events that can happen. And if you can't get out of your RV, find a safe place to be. Go in a small hallway. Stay away from windows. Maybe the bathroom is good for you. Just try to keep yourself secure. Take some pillows and blankets, throw it over your head. Whatever you have to do, but you got to plan for things. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope it helped you. Bye.